Hello, single mommies. It's Mommy Shar. Oh my God, I can't believe that I'm back able to create content for you guys again. I have been away since March, I believe, of this year when the COVID-19 pandemic hit. That was the last time I got to talk to you guys, and I really been missing you guys, but it was such a challenge for me to come on and create content for you while I was in the middle of being a frontliner in the pandemic and trying to do all that I could to put my hands to work to solve some of the problems of the pandemic. And now that things are finally calming down and we are beginning to reset ourselves to our new normal, I wanted to come back on here and invite you guys into a platform that I think is needed for single mothers, and that platform is going to be called Talk About It Tuesday. So what I want to do on this platform is really just that. I just want to talk. I want to find a place where we can just kick back, talk, shoot straight, not any formalized teaching or anything like that, but just talk about some of the things that I'm encountering as a single mom from day to day or week to week, issues that affect us as women, issues that affect our children, and especially issues that affect us particularly as single moms. So this Tuesday, I'm going to talk about a subject that came up for me this week. I'm sorry. And that subject is submission to authority. Ooh, there's that word, submission. But how the subject came up is because I was talking to a friend on Instagram and we were talking about national leadership. And I was expressing my discontent with national leadership, that I'm unhappy, that I don't like it, so to speak. And as I began to really think about that subject matter, the Lord began to deal with my heart, and he began to say to me, what is it that's really, bothering you about this? And what I noticed is that it was submission. It was the fact that I felt like I couldn't embrace the leadership that we have in our country right now on a national level or a local level for so many things. And in that moment, I began to think about, what can I do to embrace it, to learn how to submit? And this is very important to me because at this very juncture in my life, I am actually trying to figure out how to teach my own children submission. And what I realized is that the Bible says in Romans 13, chapter 1, that every authority has been established by the Lord. And I had to realize that submission is about trust. I had to realize that it's God that positions people in certain areas, and I have to learn to trust his decision. Every person that's in authority is not working for my good, and that's okay, because God is always working for my good. That's what Romans 8:28 teaches us. So I just wanted to come on tonight to remind the single moms that if you're struggling with submission, maybe you're struggling at work, maybe you're struggling with an employer, maybe you're struggling with a leader in your church, realize that God has positioned every single person of authority. And what does that mean? That means that their authority is limited. They have power, but they are not the all-powerful. Their authority is limited. And not only that, they are accountable to God for how they boss on you. So the next time you are trying to figure out what to do when it comes to submitting, remember that it is God who has established every position of authority. And because he has established it, everything is going to work out for you because God is in control. Okay? That's what we're talking about today. I'll see you guys next week.